Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? I'm back with another video. I know, right? Look at me, I'm so bright today. See my backdrop? So a backdrop though. I just put a cloth, a big white cloth. Yeah, actually, I think my videos now look better. They look brighter, right? I watched. I kind of went through my videos and I realized that they were kind of dark. So I was like, what's the solution? I was like, should I buy a backdrop or not? Okay, and then I'm like, okay, I don't have money for a backdrop right now. Let me just get something white so I can put it behind my behind whatsoever behind me, and my videos will kind of look better. Feel me? Yeah. So how have you been? I missed you guys. Yo, guess what? Man, today I just want to share with you guys the fact that when you decide to follow God, when you decide to do what God wants you to do, the devil will be mad. I've said this before. But the truth is that the devil becomes so huge mad. He'll use everyone around you. Like everything will be going haywire. You'll be wondering what's up, man. Like what's going on? Now the devil is using everyone. Everyone is like, I don't know. Man, it's so weird. But God is so good. He comes in, he's like he gives us peace. So one thing I want to encourage you guys today is not to give up. Please don't give up when things are kind of looking like everything's going haywire, because have the mindset that this is the devil. Just get to know that this is the devil. When you know that, it will be easier for you. You'll be like, I know, but it will hurt. It will hurt. I'll promise you, honestly, it will hurt a bit. You'll be like, why is it like everything's happening to me? Why is it like everyone is in against me? Like it's weird. It's deep. It's deep. But that's what the devil does. He wants you to feel so tired, wants to frustrate you so that you can throw in the towel. Don't do that. Don't make him happy. Make God happy. Trust God and keep on going. You know, me, ever since I stepped in this, the devil is on my case. But guess what? I'm not scared because I know who I serve. I know whose I am. And I'm not going to give up. I don't know. I don't know. Man, sometimes it gets so hectic, gets so hard. But don't worry, everything will be okay. It will be all right. I'm telling you this, but I'm telling it to myself too. Yeah. So, yeah, man, life is so funny. Do you know that devil will use and for real? If you don't know that it's the devil that uses people, you hate people. You'll be like hating on people. You'll be like, why it's like you blame it on people. Yes, they sometimes we first blame them and then you realize it's the devil that's using them, and then you come down and you're like, okay, I know who I'm fighting. Like we're also not against flesh and blood, against principalities and those the spiritual swellers. I'm sorry to say swell, but I'm being serious. So that's how it is. Like, man, even the people you not expect, even your close friends, even like people that are around you. Like, I'm not saying that the devil is going to use everyone, but there are things that you do not even expect to happen, and you're like, oh, why is like, yo, hell is gonna break loose when you step into your purpose. But it's just a stupid storm, yeah. The devil just uses that storm to shake you. Storms pass, so the devil uses that storm to shake you, and he's trying to see if you can give up so that he can be very happy, so that so that you can lose. But we're not losing. We know whose we are, we know who we are serving, and we know how, how powerful he is. He's gonna come through and everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, for sure you're going to face a lot of humiliation. I'm not scaring you, but I'm just giving you a heads up, you know. I'm just giving you a heads up because at least you don't like something when something happens to you and you know about it and you have kind of some knowledge about it, it's not as traumatizing as something you didn't know about. you know So me telling you this is just to give you heads up, for it to be like, maybe when you get to pass through that, you'll be like, oh my god, she talked about it, she probably talked about it. Yeah, I think, yes, this is just a season and I'm gonna pass through it. And guess what? It's not going to be just a season, but because we are in this, it's a journey. So the devil is going to try, he's going to try today and fail, try tomorrow and fail, try the next time fail. Just know the devil doesn't give up, but we do not give up too. That's the spirit. We're not gonna give up for anything. We're not gonna give up for anything. We are here to stay because we know that whom we serve is the other one. Whom we serve is just, he will always be here. Like God will always be alive. As long as he's alive, he will never die. That then we, we're not giving up. And we serve a faithful God. He's not going to fail you. He's not going to be like, oh man, that battle is too huge for me. There is no battle that is huge for God. He'll come through, he'll help us. Sometimes it will look like he's not around, but it's all part of the process, and he will always come through because he's God. Of course, he never fails. We be here and we start fearing the devil, but remember that the one who made you is the one that made the devil, which means the one the one who made both you and the devil is the king. you know God is the king because he made you and the devil that you're scared of, so he can decide to squeeze both of so trust the king, the Lord, more than you fear the devil. you know yeah, the devil will make he's a liar. He will make you feel like, my goodness, it's too hard, and he will even bring people who have failed, and then he'll start smearing them in your face, and you'll be like, oh my god, if this person failed, then who am I? You can win. You are gonna win. God is with you as long as you stay close to God, as long as you as long as you give him your heart, like as long as you just surrender and be like put that all your trust, put it in God, not in human beings, not in anything else. Just surrender it all to God. God is the king. King. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna fail. He has never failed, and he's not gonna start now. uh-huh. you know the moment you realize that the devil is just a, what's the word, Lord? I don't know how to call this. The devil is just, he's an actor. He makes things look like, but they are not. What's up? you know he makes things look like, oh my god, he's scary. He makes things like look like, oh my goodness, you're shaking, like he shakes you, you know and you may feel like, oh my god, this is it. No, 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 no. The devil just scares you. Yes, he can do some things, but remember who is on your side. That's God. He'll never fail you. He'll never lose. Have you ever seen God fight a battle and he loses? Never. Sometimes it might look like he's losing, but he never loses. So don't be scared. Don't walk with fear, because the Bible says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind, right? Yeah, so do not worry, do not be scared. God is with you, God is for you, and He protects you. If you imagine the things God fight for you in the spirit and everything, like, sometimes we don't see everything, sometimes He does not show us everything that He's doing. But let me tell you, God is so faithful, He's so amazing. He fights battles that we don't even know about. He lets us know what He lets us know. Okay, He lets us see what He lets us see, but it doesn't mean that that's all. It's a lot in the spiritual that God fights for us, and we do not even realize. So put your trust in Him. because he's good for you. He's good. He loves you. He's not going to set you up. He's not going to leave you. He's not going to let you go. He's so good. You know. Sometimes it doesn't look like it. I'll be honest. Sometimes it looks like, oh my God, God is not looking at me. He's not even caring about me. He's like, he's so busy with other people. But he loves you. He's here for you. Oh my God. I don't know how I don't know, but I'll keep on telling you guys. And mostly if you have a personal relationship with him, he's faithful. He will never leave you. He will never fail you. He's not going to switch up on you, because most of us are so used to having people switch up on us. We have for having people um backstab us, for having, we have trust issues. Yeah, we have kind of trust issues with people because we've suffered a lot, we've passed through a lot. So sometimes we feel like, oh my God, God, but God is faithful. Like, don't compare him with anyone. Like, don't compare him with the relationships you've experienced. Don't compare him with anything that you've had in your life. Maybe your parents, they denied you, like they what's the word? Yeah, they failed you. Do not compare God to that. God is not a man to lie. If he says he's going to do something, he will do it. If he says that if he promises you something, he's going to make it come to pass regardless.